I just want to get out of Escape. Technically, I just want to get out of the first act. If I can get out of the first act, oh my god. Yeah. No, yeah. Per month, yeah, I'd be basically making almost like 900, I think. Just a little over 900. Per month. Yeah, no, it keeps me, and like, obviously I'm working, so like, I also have less time to really be doing that, you know what I mean? Less time to just sit around and bum around all morning doing that. So, in a way, I'm actually saving money. On top of it. Thought your girlfriend was a panda? Shit, man. Maybe she is. Maybe it wasn't conning you. Maybe it was trying to tell you the truth. Your brain's like, how do we tell you this, man? Black Sabbath or garbage? Black Sabbath. What? It's not even a question. Who the fuck wants garbage, man? I would much rather open up my bins and see fucking Ozzy than fucking open up my bins and just see shit and trash. I eat garbage. Call me a dumpster. You can call me a piece of shit and put me in your mouth, boy. What? W question mark. I love that shit, man. You know, it's actually really funny. The other day, Clovis was looking for somebody to raid, and they said they were gonna raid me because they were like, I was looking for the most degen person, or the least, sorry, degen person that they could raid. I quickly probably made them regret that decision, as I continued to be pure degen. I lose so much time. It's because I fall off the pipe, I'm pretty sure. It's not ideal. First person here to get 2 vehicle spawns. always bad, but then good. And then if this guy's bad and the other guy's good, you're in luck. Better to have 2 options than none, right? Oof. I missed the trigger, are you fucking kidding me? It's right here. There we go. See? I know where the trigger was. That's why I was confused that I fucking went right past it. On the side, Sly or Crash? Probably Crash. Personally. I'm not really a big Sly fan, to be honest. Like, I played Sly 2 and Sly 3, and they're like pretty decent games, but I'm not a Sly fan by any means. I'm really not that interested in, like, Sly 1 by any means. Man said the C word, waiting on the... God forbid. Okay. Keep trying to get into Sly, but the motion blur and after image effects. Keep putting me off. Just doesn't play good in your brain. Like, that's fair. Like, again, like, I wouldn't go as far as to say it's like the Sly games are like impeccably amazing by any means. But, I think they're good games. You know. They do whatever. They do their whatevers. Alright, let's see. Y'all have probably seen the way Chris does this, so get ready to see a completely different way, because I don't like the way that you're meant to do this. Okay, so I want to go back. And I want to get on the car here. And if I've done this right, hey, the exact same situation. So I basically just do that in a more, like, consistent way. It's a little bit slower, probably about, like, 2-3 seconds slower, but it's still faster, obviously, than doing the normal drive. Daxter, Clank, and Bentley. Jack, Slide, and Ratchet. Clank, fuck. Yeah, no, honestly, I think Clank is easily the best sidekick out of the whole lot of them, surely, right? So are there new time saves for this category or something? Oh yeah, no, there's loads of time saves. I want to say there's easily about like 2 or 3 that I definitely don't do right now, or at least don't have. Like, take Praxis skip for example, right? I lose up to 50 seconds on that skip because I'm pretty sure I fuck it up in my PB. Because it was only like brand new at the time. The last time I done all missions anyway. And then there's a couple of other strats I want to do. There's a couple of strats that Chris doesn't do. There was like one strat that I pretty much like thought up in the middle of like a hundo run that is now like a fully fledged strat that you can do during the Uber 1 mission. But yeah, my all missions run though is fucking atrocious, like it's the simple way of putting it. It has some parts that are good, but majority of it is like meh. I think my Act 3 is like the strongest point of the run. I don't know as well, will I try and go for an even newer strat that I just made up there over the weekend. I don't know will I try it though. It's a very risky strat that only saves like 15. Anyone else think that the Crimson Guards kind of look like shrimp? I mean, yeah. They do quite look like shrimp. Like reverse shrimp, essentially, yeah. That fat ass, boy. Alright, give me a good sig, man. Give me a good sig. Okay, that's actually clean as shit. Oh my god. Swear I took your mom on your first date? Oh my god, dude. Where's my... I was like, where's my spawns, dude? Are you kidding me? So why does Sig take 7 business years to charge up the Peacemaker anyway? He's not as spry as Jack is, I guess, right? Like, it makes me wonder, like, obviously with the Peacemaker and stuff like that, like, do you... Oh my god. I actually thought he was going to kill me. I've always thought maybe there's like a whole thing where like obviously because Jack can actually like, you know, channel Eco and stuff. Maybe that's why. So it's like easier for him to actually like build it up and everything than like other people. I'm losing like 10-ish, maybe. Which means I should actually still save like 3. I got 1 extra spawn, you kidding me? Should I read you a nighttime story? Miguel needs to go to sleep, man. God's sake, dude. Why are you always needing to sleep? Early hours. Nah, don't sleep, man. Come on. Stay awake. I'll get a world record. Hold on. Just stay awake. How do I save 5 seconds on that fucking drive? What the fuck, bro? I guess that's just a good zoomer, right? Dude lives in Austria. Dude literally moved about 2 countries over just for some good living. Oh my god, dude. Oh, no. Come on. Yo, what the fuck is this skip? Yeah, nah. Would you fuck off, dude? I'm actually getting fucked. Yeah, there's that little oob now where basically you just go to, like, what would be the last one first. Which, like, works out a little bit faster. And you would actually notice a little bit more speed if I wasn't fucking everything up. Because as you can see, it should be able to save at least another fucking 8 seconds. But, yeah, I fucking just absolutely fucked it. My movement is awful. But then again, I haven't done all missions in, like, months, so, you know. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, there's a couple of new things that have been kind of added, but, like, none of them are major. I was literally saying there, over the weekend I was working on an invuln strat, so, invuln bunking and stuff to, like, warp across, huge parts of the map. Like, we had this idea where after, like, 30 metalheads, get invuln while you're in forest, and then go to Onan, and then, like, we were hoping that, like, you could restart warp and keep a bonk reset all the way back to forest. Unfortunately, it overwrites the Onan mission for some reason. This got something to do with just, like, the way I guess the mission is, like, triggered to end and stuff. So the invuln strat actually fucking breaks that, so that's unfortunate. But you could still take the invuln, and then you could actually restart warp outside of Palace. Go to No Man's Canyon like you normally would, and then once you're in No Man's Canyon, you actually complete that mission by the mission tree's knowledge. You actually complete it. So it's actually a viable way to actually then bonk warp all the way back to Palace, and then you're right outside Mars Tomb. Very convoluted, but it works. I don't know, will I try and do that today? Oh, this is so slow. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Yeah, no. When it comes to invuln, I don't expect anybody to be able to actually follow it. Basically, you can warp and go super far across the city very easily. But the only problem is that it's not easy to set up the whole thing. So it's, you know, it's not really that easy. Oh, nice. Man, not only do I get the slowest fucking vehicle in the game, but I also, like, get a really bad yellow gun course, too. I have not practiced that, like, ever. I never practiced that. I either get it or I don't. Yeah, there's some other really cool, like, things you can do with those types of zoomer launches. They're just hard. And most of the time, like, barely worth it. What the fuck is on the ISS? Like, the fuck is this? Like, bro, we spent so long trying to get shit in the air. You're just like, fuck gravity, bro. Will I try? I feel like because I actually got a good start here, I really shouldn't just throw it around. There's an oob strat you can do here. It's the same way as like how you would start the movement for like consight movement on jetboard. But you go ahead and you just clip through the wall, and then you come out through the side where the water slums would be and stuff. You drive out of bounds there with a vehicle, and then you drive underneath this entire part of the map. Then you can just cut directly left, and while you're oob, you can just like drive again underneath the city, and all you have to do is basically just pass through like right here while coming in, and you'll load in here. And then you can just like jump off the zoomer into Torrens. It's like way faster. Like, I want to say, I think it's about like 4 or 5 faster. You don't have to do that stupid walk down the fucking thing. But it's like incredibly risky. I do think there's another spot in the run where I can do it. I can hopefully maybe show it off. We'll see what happens. I think. Are you kidding me? Whoa! What the fuck? Love when that happens. Goddamn. Losing 10. I don't know what I don't know what I actually get on my run, so. I assume my runs is just as bad. Deck 3 can drink in the US legally. Sorry. What? People don't even ask for your ID anymore. Dang, man. Dude, I'm pressed left like 50 times. Would you please just cooperate for 2 seconds, man? Yeah, I was kind of getting towards there, like, very fast. Even when I was, like, only, like, 21, man. Fucking punch board. Even when I just turned 21, I noticed people just, like, immediately just stopped asking for ID and shit like that. Not gonna say, like, people are crazy asking you for ID here in Ireland. God, that's nowhere from the truth. Like, people just don't really in most places. But there are, obviously, some places where people would still be on that. Nice. It's only the areas that like to think of themselves as finer establishments. Okay, sure, just don't fucking load then. Yeah, sure, just don't give me any fucking side flips then. Inspectors send in the underage people to see if they get served, and if they do, are they fucked? Pretty slimy practice. I mean, it's what they have to kind of do, though, right? Like, it's to make sure that places are keeping up with all the specs of running a business. I get it though. Like you gotta, like at least here. I don't know, man. I feel like shit like that has to happen more here. Too many people underage drink for sure in Ireland. Like there's, man. Even when I was about like 14, 15, man. I remember there used to be this pub that was part of another pub. They were owned by the same people. The other one was like the finer establishment, like I said. But then there was the other one, which was just a pub, and they would literally just like they didn't care. Like they would people my same age as me going in there, and they would just be getting served and playing pool, and you know, it was just there's too much of that kind of happens here too. Like the comfortability of drinking in Ireland is just such a, it's too pushed on people almost as like a social norm, you know what I mean? So they just allow people to do it. Yeah, no, like, that is a big part of, obviously, why, for sure. They still be on your ass, though. Especially about, like, you know, obviously public drinking and everything like that. They really lock down on you for that kind of stuff, for sure. Place chill in Ireland? Oh god, no. Most of them are just mostly looking for a fucking reason. You know what I mean? you'll still get like the odd few, you know, there's, you know, they are there kind of like under the whole thing of I'm here to help people, but like there'll be all the old-timey police guys, you know, and they're still acting like, you know, there's a fucking war going on, or like, you know, the English are coming and blah blah blah, like, you know, fucking batten down the hatches. Just, it's stupid though, you know what I mean? All those people realistically should be retiring, and then, like, you know, people who actually have better open-mindedness about being a police officer should come in. I feel like over the years, it's gotten better, you know? But there is still a lot of that, like, the too old-fashioned-y kind of people that, like, have to ruin what the name of a guard looks like, essentially. Very much. I mean, like, fucking, the same, like, the same two parties have been voted in as, like, are, like, you know, like, or I don't know what you necessarily call it, like, or whatever, like, they're the parties, your governmental parties. And it's basically, like, the same two all the time, and, like, they're all that, like, shit, you know, like, they're all fucking... live way too much in the, like, oh, Ireland will be better when we get it back to how it used to be, kind of deal. And it's just like, but why not how a brighter future of how it could be, rather than just trying to repeat the past? Like, there's a lot of people that want change in Ireland, and we actually, about a couple of years back, voted in, like, a different governmental party or whatever. But the problem is that they had upped the amount of numbers that people needed to be a full party for the government. So they basically, and they then weren't the right numbers, that party, originally. So they merged that party with one of the old parties, just to make sure, you know, that they still had a say, essentially. It's kind of fucked, but whatever, man. Why is that wall like that, man? I'm losing so much time to this. I always lose so much time to this fucking split, and I have no idea why. I thought that was a pretty okay. Don't live there, so you don't know. It's your POV. Letting huge-ass companies have their HQs there was the biggest five-head move. And we're still supposedly classed as a very neutral country, so... supposedly. Oh, yeah, sure, man, whatever, fuck off. Exact same roll jump, but sure, man. Alright, it's time to make back a minute, guys. pretty good social services, wouldn't have learned a whole ass of a language. I mean, yeah, like, honestly, like, because of that, and there's also, like, loads of fucking things. Like, there's so many people, obviously, as well, that, like, you know, come to this country as well that don't even, like, you know, have the best grasp or knowledge of, like, Irish life or standards or language or anything, you know what I mean? Like, so there's a lot of just like there's a lot of stuff that like is very, I guess, open and welcoming to people not completely native to Ireland, you know what I mean? And yeah, no, that's Praxis 1 skip. So we found out that there's actually 2 ways to close that mission that are legible. Number 1 is to actually, you know, kill Praxis and trigger the cutscene. Number 2 actually involves getting the game to just assume that we've gone through the elevator door at the end of the mission, because there's actually a trigger there that actually closes the mission, which means it's actually viable as an all-mission strat. It's not like Robo Skip where it just does a progression warp. It actually closes the mission, which is huge. How's the public mentality towards foreigners over there? Well, the Irish just aren't very happy in general about anything, since obviously the whole thing with the British. So, yeah, no, they're... But, like, the grander community, you know, is generally, you know, a bit nicer. I think people are obviously a lot more open-minded. It's just obviously there's going to be, again, just like you said, the boomer mentality. There's going to be always still the old people, though, and they're beyond racists. Like, it's kind of funny. At least some of them, you know. I've met some really nice people who actually have open-mindedness, but unfortunately, a lot of the mentality for Ireland is kind of just, like, backwards. At least, and you see that a lot in the older generation more. There are people, again, more the people who never moved out of Ireland. If there was somebody born in Ireland and then maybe moved out of Ireland and lived somewhere else, they've got that broader sense, you know, because you see more ethnicities, things like that, because you're going out and about, right? But a lot of Irish people don't leave Ireland, you know what I mean? So all they see are what looks like foreign people invading their country, instead of realizing that, nah, the whole world is like this nowadays, like, and you're just overreacting. There's some shit going down against outsiders. So yeah, so basically there was like an incident of in Dublin where a foreign person had basically, you know, done something incredibly awful to a little Irish girl, and the Irish went insane, and they actually started causing riots and like literally setting like police cars and public transportation on fire and everything like that. People were going crazy, and apparently they were like making like voice notes and groups about going out and, you know, essentially like knocking out fucking foreign people. So it was kind of like, wow. It was very crazy to see that had happened, but you know, that's again, like, it's a lot of that just worked off of essentially just mob mentality, though. It was just one person who just wasn't having it to just go ahead and then, like, you know, just concoct a big fucking riot. But yeah, so there was actually a lot of people afraid as foreign people to live in Ireland for that moment in time. But whatever, man. I don't know. Yo, Jack, how's it going, dude? Now, guys, I'm gonna try something here, so wish me luck. Okay, perfect. Over here, around. I don't like that this guy's up my ass, but you know, whatever. Bye. All right, beautiful, beautifully done. Oh, and yeah, here I can try the strat here if I get a zoomer. I can try the other strat here. Nice. So there's that, and then there's this. So you can do this. Do this. So here's the strat I was talking about earlier with Born. You can do this, and then you can go out here. And you want to make sure you kind of come down to preemptively. Put your corner in right here. And apparently you just fucking die. Okay, cool. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. I meant to save a load of time here, but now I'm just losing a load of time because I didn't expect that to fucking happen. So that's cool. Well, unlucky. Whatever, man. I'm actually starting to think now, should I even do that? Should I even go the whole way? Should I just, like, cut up? But, like, yeah, the idea, anyway, is that you jump into Torns. Without the zoomer. Time saved for next run, then. Ow. God, that's... yeah, okay, shit. I didn't actually split there, that's good. Remember trying to do the boosted with the fucking blue gun out? Yeah, that's a sure way to go nowhere. You can kind of do boosted with blue guns, but I found like you have to be more kind of like doing like a ledge boosted to actually like go anywhere. No, that's all G, Woltag. Good talking, man. Good talking. I just had to focus up there. The game gets incredibly tight. And always good talking, man. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I think I still have to invite you to my new VC. I deleted my old one and then I made a new one. But mainly because it was just a few, like, dodgy accounts that came in on that, like, thing, and I was just like, man, I don't like this shit. Remember there was... So I need to invite you to that shit as well, just so you're there. I'm still in your Discord, though. I don't think I'll ever realistically leave it. Like, I'm not in a lot of Discords. I left a lot of Discord. I left the Jack Discord. I left a load of Discords. And I've not left your Discord, though. And I hope that means something to you, dude. It's dead anyway. But the deadness used to have a vibe, man. And that's what matters the most. Oh, no, yeah. No, there's too much gold in there, man. Like, way too much gold. Plus, I genuinely think Thunder would cry if the Ket thing disappeared. Cost said like $2 every time we post it? Hell yeah, dude. Ooh, clean scouts, man. Very clean. Ah, he's a working man, though. He knows what he's in it for. No! Really? Hey, good working, dude. Good working. You have a good one, dude. Thank you for the GLs. Okay, thank God. I was like, if I can rebound off that, that's huge. What? Okay. Nice. Hit the trigger, thank you. Yo, APAC, thank you so much as well, my dude, for sticking around. Really appreciate that one. You have a good one, dude. Enjoy your day. Oh my God, get out of my way. Clean. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you. Holy shit, that was really good. Yo, what up, Prodigy? Will I try and go for the oob? Am I crazy to think about going for the oob? Ordering sandwiches? Oh, hell yeah. Oh my god. That was just unfortunate. Yep, nope. Okay, I'm not going for that, I guess. If you get lucky, which you probably actually will never get lucky on this, to be honest. Fucking, you can get oob like the way you would for like shaft skip, and then from that you can then just drive to where Brooder would be out of bounds, and it'll still act as though you brought the lurker to the end. Alright, and wish me luck again, because, well, dog shit mission coming up right now. Yeah, fuck off, dude. Cool, I don't get this time save, I guess. Unfortunate. Yeah, I'm gonna lose, like, I don't know what I'm gonna lose here. I'll lose probably about, like, 10, maybe. I can't actually remember what that strat saves. I think it saves like 8 or something. Yo, Sass. Thank you for the good luck again. Appreciate that one, dude. I'm gonna need it. as well, because these next 3 missions, man. It's not that they're hard. It's just they're annoying. They have all the rightness to just go wrong. I have hovers, please. Rough. Yeah, lost 10, like I said. Unfortunate, but nothing I can do about it. Escort Sig to Escort Sigma. I can do. Yo, Burkham, what's going on, dude? Keep him well, dude. Zero recollection of this mission. And why would you want to? Now this mission though I kind of need to lock the fuck in because I think I get this on like first or second try. So hold up while I try not to lose like fucking 2 minutes in this mission. Well, that's bad. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake, dude. Seriously? Oh my god. Now, like, I'm losing all my fucking marbles here, man. Fuck's sake, man. Must be the goat, yeah. Gets the fucking trick that barely even has any real skill, fails the skip that has skill. Hello? Where the fuck am I? Whatever. Look, I don't care. One way or another, I was either going to lose a load of time to something stupid, or I was going to lose a load of time to hitting that fucking thing. So, one way or another, I'm happy out with what happened there. Alright, now we've got the hardest mission in the entire game, man. Seal it, dig. Okay, let's not fuck this up, alright? Alright, GG. +1. Hardest mission in the game, I told you, man. Okay, he's gone off to the right. That's... whatever, I guess. Yo, nice, man. Fucking hell. Okay. At least we got a good zoomer to kind of finish it out with. This is kind of what we wanted. We wanted a two-seater, man. Because this lets us be a little bit safer now. Mow him down very easy. And then... easy. Oh no, please, 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 please. Kill me! Fucking hell, dude! I had 1 HP. I didn't want to start this mission with 1 HP, man. I'm gonna lose, I don't know, I'll lose like maybe like 5 or 6 in this. Just because of that in death. I really wanted it to happen a little bit faster, but whatever. I forgot like the fastest way to actually get him to kill you is to actually like get on the board. Are you kidding me? I was turning left. Whatever. Oh, I always forget. You gotta mission restart here. Nice. Clean race. Oh, are you kidding me? I'm not kidding you. I'm fucking fuck. Beef. Oh god. Just trying to make sure there's no guys up this way first. Where is he? Okay. Wait. Just want to grab a bit more Dark Eco, because I'm going to be short on Dark Eco, I'm pretty sure. Which is not good. Okay, never mind. So I was gonna go for a strat there, but nah, I'm not actually gonna risk it. Alright, give me a good omen, come on. No. Okay, whatever, man. Fuck you, then. I don't know why. Every time I get round to doing that trick in a run, I just fuck it up. Ah. That's annoying. I'm just realizing I don't have Dark Eco. So I can't Dark Bomb him. So I'm probably gonna lose, I don't know, like 20 or 30 Praxis, maybe. Depending on how bad my Praxis RNG is. Man, that's so annoying. Okay, whatever. That'll be fine. Oh, we'll take it. Like, if you think about it, there's only, like, the guts of 50 minutes left or something, I think. I just imagine I'm doing an any percent run, right? That's all I do from here on out. Imagine I'm trying to go for like a fucking 54 or 53 or something. So I'm gonna have Dark Jack for sewers, which is interesting, because that means I can actually save some ammo. Because, like, I can Dark Bomb the last phase and, like, kill, like, fucking everything that's, like, loading. Usually you wouldn't obviously have it here because usually you'd have used it at Praxis. Me, though, I'm in luck. And I do need to use it. Because it will delay me getting onto, like, Zoomers and all sorts of shit. forever.
Where I go. Cover your ears.
Kinda did take forever, but, you know, whatever.
Boom, baby. You better keep
My PB's fucking sewers is a 431, so... I'm not exactly gonna cry. Welcome to any percent. Woo! I love any percent. Any percent with one extra step. Which is just don't kill, or sorry, don't skip the robots in Weapons Factory.
Get back. I'm gonna detonate this one remotely. One unclogged sewer coming up. Okay, let's get out of here with one more. You earning your dough today?
92.
Let's finish this.
I might pick up the ammo at Bombots. Damn, I'm actually losing. I'm actually getting worse than the 430. Wow, I'm getting like a 438. Wow. Sewers sucks, man. Oh my god. Holy shit. That match saved my fucking life. Yo, nice. The guard zap. Nice, I can't get it. Well, I guess I'm going this way, since that decided to just suck. great, but whatever. Now, I'm not doing all the new skips. I'm gonna try a combination of two, so... wish me luck with it. Okay, we got that one. That's actually true. Nice. Okay. That was a bit dodgy, but we made it work. Okay, cool. Right. Arrow race. Yay. Getting there. Taking some of these corners just a little wide, just to be safe here. But yeah, overall, hey, hell of a good race here. Sub 150? Oh yeah. And the perfect zoomer right off the bat, like, dude, like, they're just asking for back-to-back goals now. Oh! Well, nice wall, man. Yo, nice walls, dude. These are very cool walls. Very cool indeed. Gotta hold it together, man. The water. $36. That's 8. Eight. Okay. Whew. Spicy run, man. Very spicy. I still feel a few things could be a little bit better, obviously. But because, like, you know, I had all this time save, you know, and it's just, I wouldn't even be this low if Praxis just didn't fuck me over. I'd say I'd almost still be within like 2 minutes, if not a little bit more, of time save if Praxis didn't go the way he did, unfortunately. Okay, that was... I felt like I had to walk forward a little bit more than I usually do. That was really odd. Okay, pretty smooth, pretty smooth. Whatever, man. Hey. Whew. Scary stuff. All of that in, like, all missions is, like, just so much more stress. In any percent, it's already a lot of stress. And all missions and everything like that, not dying during those 2 missions, man, is just, like, so fucking, like, ugh. Alright, I'll try and go for the strat here as well. I might as well. Like, it's not a super risky one. Except until the fucking lurker goes halfway across the fucking map. Whatever. It wasn't the best. It wasn't great. I probably won't really save anything from that, but hey, I tried. The effort was put in. game. The actual world record is from Scarletra. Yeah, Scarletra has a 2:28:51. I actually can't remember. It's a 50 something anyway. 2:28:50 something. Yeah, it's really not that much. It's not that much from what I'm aware. They pushed the minute barrier at the time, which was huge. Like any minute barrier that it gets pushed is massive. So all I have to do is just try not to lose like 2 fucking minutes. And realistically, I can still get world record. Ideally, I would like to keep all this time saved. That's the ideal nature here. And to do that, I'm just going to try and play as safely, but still as fast as I can. Same with these lap skips, like I'm taking these lap skips so precariously. But we're basically entering the end. After this, like, we're pretty much, that's it, like, it's act, or part 3 of, any percent. Last, like, half hour, basically, not even. Okay, sure, man. Jack 2, ladies and gentlemen. I just fucking moved. The races always look so cool. Yeah, no, the lap skips for all of the races are really fucking fun. Some of them not as easy as others, but some of them are actually, like, pretty as basic as it comes. The hardest part, I think, about just doing those big launches is just learning the timing between using your boost and doing a jump. Yeah, the one for any is fucking, like, for class 2 is just stupid. It's great, but it's fucking stupid. But it does show that, this game can have some really crazy shit. I should have the blue gun now, actually. Dude, what is happening? Dude, can I fucking have an input? Dude. I'm gonna, yeah, I was gonna say, I'm gonna take another hit. Come on, crew. Where'd he go? Dude. Holy shit, I thought it was never gonna give it to me. Holy fuck. What am I doing? Just do this normally.
I think that's the last we'll see of him. You gotta figure out the go home. You figure this out. I'll cover your butt.
Alright. Yo, Mortis. What's going on, dude? Thanks for GLs, brother. Nah. Not going over there. No. Okay. Okay, cool. Just turn around and drive normally, I guess. Yeah, I'll lose 30 here, I think. Which is kind of unfortunate. dude. Give me the hovers. Give me that hover, motherfucker. Oh my god. Can I have a hover? No! Oh my god, no, this is really bad. Can I have a hover, please? No! Well, goodbye, sub 28. Okay, let's finish this out, baby. Let's do it. Let's go, man. Let's go. Woo. And that is also the world record sweep. That's the world record sweep, man. I own them all. They're all mine. I'm joking. Thank you for the GGs, guys. Let's go, man.